What up, though? Welcome to the Homeschool Dad channel. And look, we have a good video for you today. So, if you're interested in starting a transportation business, non-emergency medical transportation, or just a transportation business, then stick around. This video may be helpful for you. So today, what we're going to talk about is who should you hire, right? Now, when I say who should you hire, we're going to break this down, in two different categories, right? Just because there's certain things that you need to know when you're hiring your company. Say your company has been building up, right? You're making a decent amount of money, and now it's time. You have a couple cars now, right? So you're not just the sole driver or the sole person that's running this operation. Now you have built up enough clients that you need to hire out, right? Who should you hire? It's a good question, right? So I'm going to share with you who should you hire. Either it's going to be one or two things. First will be an hourly employee. Yes, an hourly employee. That's what we would normally think of when we're hiring somebody, hourly employee. But there's also another, I guess, category, person, thing, whatever you want to call it, that you can hire. And that would be an independent contractor. Independent contractor versus an hourly employee. Let's get into it. So I would like to say, thank you for coming in, watching this channel. Thank you for supporting. I see that we are gaining traction on the channel. So I appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel. So don't forget, hit that notification down at the bottom, subscribe to the channel. All the support is much appreciated. It allows us to bring more content to you on a weekly basis. So that's what today's video is going to be about. We bring you some information that you can use, because you don't know what you don't know. Meaning, at one point, I didn't know this information. I didn't know. So I don't know what I don't know, because I didn't know it. So that might be you as well. And so when you're building up your company, you can either hire employees as an hourly employee or independent contractor, like I was stating just previously. So an hourly employee, either you're gonna fill out the necessary paperwork. You're both gonna fill out paperwork, but the necessary paperwork that you're gonna need is, send me a W-4 form for your basically SSN form that you're going to fill out for your employees. So you're going to basically give them an hourly rate, maybe $20 an hour, and they're going to work maybe 6-8 hours a day, 5 days a week, right? But then if you have an hourly employee, guess what you got to do? Now you're going to have to get workman's compensation insurance. So on top of commercial liability insurance, your general liability insurance, and maybe a bond insurance, you might have to also pay workman's compensation insurance. And so what I did, I pulled up some information as far as the workman's compensation insurance. So what does it protect for you and your employees? For one, it protects loss of income for employees unable to perform job duties, right? Meaning, so if something happens, you'll be covered, right? Next thing would be medical expenses for employees injured on the job. So just in case something happens to your employee, that would be some insurance for them while they're off, and they'll be able to return to the job at a later date. So they'll be covered, under this insurance. They get I believe 60 or 70%. Next will be retraining expenses for employees unable to return to work. So if there's something for some reason that one of the employees, maybe in a car accident and there's a back injury or something like that, and they can't return to the job, right? But then this workman's compensation insurance allows them to be retrained in another field or another position and be able to be placed somewhere else. Because you don't want you have a great employee, he's been working for your company 2-3 years, right? You don't want anything to prevent them from making an honest living. So if they are injured on the job, or whatever the case may be, this workman's compensation insurance will cover that, to retrain them and get them into a different field, so they'll still be able to at least make some money. Next will be permanent injury or disability for lasting injuries. And that basically sums it up in that notion right there. If it's a permanent injury, well, what are you going to do? Now you lost the employee. Now you have to rehire an employee. But at the same time, like I said before, that particular employee might have been a great employee, so you don't want to have them without income, because right now we're in a recession. Times are hard for a lot of people. So with that being said, this particular workers' compensation insurance will cover that. Now, it's not cheap. What I'm talking about, it's not cheap, but this is what I want to give you. I want to give you the both sides of, hourly employee versus an independent contractor. And then lastly would be survivor benefits in case of their demise. That their surviving children or beneficiaries are able to get some type of monetary value. So those are the things that you can consider when you're hiring an employee. Now, when you're hiring also hourly employee or independent contractors, I would do drug testing. They are driving vehicles, transporting people as a profession or for a living. So with that being said, you don't want anybody under the influence. So I'm not, telling you what to do, but this might be something that you consider when you're hiring employees, hourly employees, or independent contractors. So those are a couple benefits of having hourly employee as well. I mean, they're you're taking out their taxes, and so they won't have to worry about every week that you're taking out taxes and sending it in to the IRS. But you'll know all that when you're doing your bookkeeping and things like that. But that would save a headache for your particular employee, and they might like it that way. You know what I'm talking about? So that's the hourly employee. Independent contractor, which is what I like. Independent contractor is basically what they said. You're contracting out an individual to perform a task. And this particular task is you're picking up a patient, client, you're dropping them off to a certain destination, you're picking them back up and dropping them back off to another destination, right? The thing about this is they're not paid a base rate. You can set this up in many different ways. In our particular organization, what we do is you get a percentage off of each leg that enters the particular vehicle, and you drop them off and perform that particular task. So it could be 20%, 30%, 40%, or 50%, whatever you may choose. Now, independent contractors also, you do not take out taxes for this particular employee. So they would have to, pay their taxes at the end of the year, or however they choose to set up their business. But you are not obligated as a employer, to worry about their taxes. And each person, whether it's a hourly employee or independent contractor, they all are at what we call at-will employment, meaning you can terminate them at any time, or they can quit at any time, unless you stipulate this inside your employment contract, meaning your hiring contract, whether it's an independent contractor or hourly employee. The application should state whatever your requirements and stipulations are in that particular application. So when you're coming up with your ways about hiring your, like I said, when you're getting to this point when you're thinking about hiring drivers, take into consideration whether you want to hire a driver for hourly employee or hourly employment, or independent contractors. This can save you a lot of time and could save you a lot of money. Like I said, if you're doing an hourly employee, there's several things that you have to pay as far as insurance go. Like I said, what is it? Just lost my train of thought. Well, we'll get back to that at another time. But I just wanted to come in here real quick and just bring this good information to you. Don't forget, if the information has served you, also we have, I'll drop in the description if you're looking to learn this business and you want a course. We have a course and an ebook for your convenience. Click the link in the description. I'm wishing everybody much success in this year. Love and light to each and every one of you guys. And thank you for rocking with us. We plan to continue to bring you pertinent information on the transportation industry or just in general entrepreneurship. Like I said, this particular video was about who to hire. So when you get to that point where you want to hire somebody, think about which way you want to go about hiring your drivers, hourly employee or independent contractors. Love and light. Say Lou.
Alright, everybody, put y'all motherfucking hands up. It's 50K wild gang in this bitch, nigga. Let's go crazy. Nah, that's a little too turned for the intro. Shit. Yeah, y'all know what it is, nigga. It's more in this bitch, nigga. Nah. Hey, what up? What up, 734, nigga? This my motherfucking city, nigga. So we finna go crazy for y'all niggas real quick, nigga. We on that. No, that's like, that nigga like that. He like, damn, this nigga came out on tip already. Shit, I think that's a little too aggressive shit. What up, everybody? I appreciate everybody for coming out tonight. Everybody who came to support. Everybody who just here off the humbug type shit. You feel me? I'm glad y'all here. You feel me? It's 50K wild gag in this bitch, nigga. We finna rock out tonight at the 734, bro. DJ, hit that music. Hell yeah.